The historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Justice Hill to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
Second down and 8. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Second down, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. His ability to find open space and be friendly for the quarterback. It's easier said than done. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the option, they give it to Henry. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion comes Walker. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And the Ravens are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Abdullah now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Minshew. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw once more. Here's Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Minshew going to look to throw again. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Zamir White, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Another run here with White. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch,
to the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 2. In motion comes Walker. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. In motion comes Andrews. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver That one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Minshew. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The give to White. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. To throw, Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. And let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Ravens will take over at their own 15. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Henry. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Raiders offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing is Minshew. He'll find his running back, White.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try and throw with Minshew. He's got a man. That's Myers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air once more is Minshew. He's going to tuck it and go.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Minshew going to look to throw. This one complete to Bryant. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back is Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll go again with White. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. This is Henry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll try and run for this with Henry. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raven 1st down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Abdullah now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. They'll run Abdullah. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. On play action, here's Minshew. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Back deep, Deontay Hardy. This one, returnable. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Jackson to the tight end, Likely. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
It's the tight end, Likely, in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
They'll motion over Flowers. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. In motion comes Walker. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Ravens are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Abdullah now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. He's going to look deep for Adams. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 2nd down, here's Minshew. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Desperation time now setting here in the 4th quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Minshew going to look to throw again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll go again here with Henry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ravens bring their punt team out. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. It just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Minshew from the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Raider 1st down. To throw once more. Here's Minshew. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down. To the air once more is Minshew. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing again is Minshew. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Justin Matabike, the big man, in there to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. Got his man at the 6. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Now, 1st and goal. To throw, Minshew. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.